part 1 was fast. Let's multiply smarter, not harder. Hi, this is Harismita. Today we'll be continuing the part 1. Today mainly we'll be focusing on numbers ending with 1 and triple digit number, and we'll also be focusing on numbers ending with 5. Okay, so let's start. Today, as I already told you, we'll be focusing on triple digit number, and in part 1, we have focused on double digit number. Those who haven't seen part 1, just go check the video and just understand, and then come to part 2 for clear understandings. So let's start with the number, like a simple number, which is 121 square. So 121 square. For finding this, as I've told you in the previous video, which is part 1 of it, so what I'm supposed to do, I'm just dividing it, dividing the columns as I told in the previous video. You need not do as column wise in previous video. You can just do it spontaneously. If just for understanding purpose, I'm just drawing as columns. Now what I'm supposed to do, as I told, you have to check the unit digit. So unit digit of 121 is 1. So what I'm supposed to do, I have to do 1 square, which is 1. Then you have to take the remaining digits. What are the remaining digits? My remaining digits are 12. And when I take 1, the remaining digits I'm getting is 12. What am I supposed to do? I am supposed to multiply or double the number by 2. That is nothing but 12 into 2, which I'm getting 24. So in previous video, I have told you clearly, if you're getting a double digit number here, you have to carry forward the 2 to the next column. So I'm just carry forwarding the 2, and I'm ending up with just the unit digit 4 in this column. Now for the left hand side column, what am I supposed to do? I have to take the square of the remaining digits. So what is 12 square? So 12 square is nothing but, which is 144, and I'm also having the 2 which I've taken from the middle column, and I have to add it. So when I add it, it is plus 2, and I'm getting the final answer as 146. So my final answer, I have to just write it in the same order. So my final answer for 121 square is 14641. So this is easy, right? So instead of solving like with the normal multiplication method, you can just use this method and solve it quickly in a fraction of seconds, right? You have to just be thorough with the squares of numbers less than 20. That if you're clear with that, these methods are really easy. Now next, let us do another example. Let us take 231 square, right? So 231 square, I have to find the square of it. So now I'm having 1 as the unit digit. So what am I supposed to do? I have to take 1 square, which is nothing but 1. So remaining, how many digits I'm having? I'm having 2 digit number, which is 23. I have to double it. So which is nothing but 23 into 2. I'm getting it as 46, right? 46, and I have to keep the unit digit as such, and I have to take the 4 to the next left hand side. So I'm taking this 4, I'm just circling it so that I'm just mentioning that it is carry forwarded. Now what am I supposed to do? I have to find 23 square, right? So 23 square, that you'll know it because it's really a lesser number. So 23 square is nothing but 529, and 529 I have to add 4. So when I add 4, which I carry forwarded, what I'll get? I'll be getting it as 533. So my final answer, I have to write it in the same order. So my final answer for this will be 53361. So this is my final answer. So you guys just check and comment below, is this answer right? By just multiply using the normal multiplication method, and just cross verify it if the method and the answer is right or not. Now let us go to the next one. Numbers ending with 5, right? So numbers that are ending with 5, so you have a different trick for it. So here basically you will be having 2 columns. So for example, let me find 25 square, right? So 25 square is my question. You have to find 25 square, or any number ending with 5 is what we are focusing on. So now for finding 25 square, what am I supposed to do? I am dividing again by 2 columns. I'm just having two columns, which is left column and other thing is right column. So similarly, like ending with 1, you have to focus on the unit digit square in the right hand side column. So unit digit square, which is nothing but 5 square and which is 25. Okay. And what are you supposed to do in the left hand side column is you have to take the remaining digit. So remaining what I'm having is 2. And you have to take its successor, which is 3. Successor of 2 is nothing but 3. So what am I supposed to do? I have to multiply 2 and 3. That answer I have to write it in left hand side column. So which is nothing but 2 into 3, which is nothing but 6. So my final answer for 25 square. So 25 square, I can write it as 625. Okay. Or else I'll give you a formula. So if a number is ending with, let me give a formula. So if a number is ending with 5, so say it is n5. N can be any digit, any natural numbers or integers, any digit. So n can be anything. Simply what you can do, it's square if you're taking. What are you supposed to do? You have to do it n into n plus 1, 25. This is how you're supposed to do. Whereas here in this 25, what is my n? My n is nothing but 2. So how can I write it? So it is 2 into 3. I have to write it like as such. So 2 into 3, 25, which is nothing but 625. This is your answer, right? So this is separate, this is separate. So don't multiply these two. This is separate and this is separate. So likewise, if I find for say 35 square. 35 square, simply I can write what I'm supposed to write here. My n is equal to 3. So n into n plus 1, what I'll get? 3 into 4, which is nothing but 12. Right? 3 into 4 is 12. So basically, I can write 1225, which is 1225. This is your answer, right? Now you can also cross verify for bigger things also. So for example, if you're having 265 square, right? Same way, what am I supposed to do? The unit, I'm just writing it as 25 here. And what are the remaining numbers? It is 26. What's its successor? It is nothing but 27, right? So 26 into 27. If I multiply 26 into 27, I'll be getting 702. So I'm just inserting 702 here. So this is your answer. This is your answer for 265 square. So simply you'll be writing 25 and in the front part, so two parts it will be there. So simply you'll be writing 25. In the front part, you have to just multiply n into n plus 1. So n is nothing but the numbers except the unit digits. Okay, that is your n. Similarly, you can do for 4-digit number also. For 4-digit number, let's see 1025 the whole square. So this number, what am I supposed to do? I'm just writing the 25 as such. So remaining I'm having 102. 102. Instead of multiplying 25 square, 1025 square, 25 square, it is better you can multiply 102 into 103. When I multiply 102 into 103, I'll be getting 10546 as your answer. Sorry, 546. I guess it's so it's 10506. So your answer is 10506. So this is your answer for the whole thing. So basically it is 10,50,625. So these are the tricks for finding squares of numbers ending with 5 and ending with 1. In next video, we'll be seeing for the squares of the numbers ending with 4, ending with 6, etc. So just wait for the next video. Thank you for watching. Bye.